Alright, so we're on our final leg of our journey here. Axles and brakes, everything else has been completed. Fairly simple process. I mean, 5 to 10 minutes to get to this point. You basically remove, there's a lot of guides online and videos on how to remove the hub and the axle nuts and everything, how to torque them. But once you get to this point, you can see that all we need to do is unbolt the transmission side and probably slide the strut out of the way, and then the axle comes right out. So if you're in a bind, you do need a brass drifter hammer to pound these little spacers out on when you're first taking the hub assembly apart. You can use like brass valves in a pinch or air tool stuff. I mean, it's not the best solution, but it'll work. So that's that. The axle fiasco. So we finally got 2 axles shipped to us. We were told they were OEM axles and they were in good condition. So we got 2 axles. One looks like this, which is probably OEM. You can count 3 rings here, but the boot is terribly cracked. The other side's even worse. I mean, it's just totally, I wouldn't even put this in. It's almost as bad as the one I'm taking out. So they sent that one, and then they sent this one, which is a reman axle or something. It's not OEM. It's got a different cup on the trans side. It's rusting. Typically OEM stuff doesn't rust like that or have surface rust. It's a different metal. Boots look different. I mean, the axle itself is in decent condition, but again, I'd hate to put in 2 different axles and have to do it again later. So I went online and I found these are, I don't know if it's Cardone, or I've heard people say Cardone, but it's their A1 Select axle. It's a brand new axle. It's not a reconditioned one. The boots match OEM. They have the 3 rings. Even the cup is the same. It has the flat metal on top. There's been a lot of good reviews on these Cardone axles. They're specific to the T100, so make sure you're ordering them. I mean, you can get this thing brand new for like $50 shipped. It's crazy. So I ordered 2. I ordered one from one place and one from another in an attempt to save, $15. And one came on time. The other one, they're using different suppliers and all sorts of stuff. So the other ones aren't coming till Monday or Tuesday. I ordered another one, and they said it would get here for sure today, Friday, but then there was a weather delay in New Jersey and Ohio. So then I had to call FedEx and see if they can drop it off at a location, a FedEx store or something, so I can possibly pick it up tomorrow, Saturday, and get this thing done. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take it apart and get an axle at a later date, but hopefully I'll have the other axle like this tomorrow. I should have just bought 2 from the same place, but I'm an idiot. So pretty much I'm just going to unbolt the axle from the transmission side, or the jack shaft over there, the equal length portion. Pull the axle out, put the new one in. I'm going to change that bolt I was talking about earlier on the strut. On the bottom of the strut there's a non-OEM bolt that's probably tore this boot up because it's rubbing. You can kind of see it right there. It's way too big. And after that I'll put the brakes back on and move on to the other side.